we'll find that out as we play further. Yeah.
Well, can you get like soft locked by like not upgrading your drill and just spending money on other things?
No, because there's a you would have to be really bad. There's a lot of ores in the starting area. I mean,
There's just way too much stuff.
yeah, there's just way too much stuff.
Too much money.
Too much money. Yeah. Not to mention, at the end of the day, you still are connected to that one mine, right? So
I guess you could just. I guess you could just wait
it out.
You might have to wait a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be dumb. Okay, what if you never get the mine and you only spend your money on explosives and use those to blow up resources?
Oh, hey, I did think about this about Baldur's Gate. I thought about this, right? There's actually a mod that makes combat real time. Well, that would be fucking crazy. TNT 5e doing real time combat.
I would not like that. The computer would have a serious advantage on that type of
Oh,
stuff.
it'll be going as fast as it can.
Yeah. You'll be like, I think I'll go ahead and attack this guy, and the computer will drop three spells on you, and two guys will run up and attack you. And that'll be the end.
Should have thought about that before you tried to play in real time.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind
mean,
of.
I'm just saying, like, if you guys like really want to not have real time, I mean, you can do it in Baldur's Gate. I don't. I'm with Brian. I wouldn't recommend it, but you
No,
can.
I'd rather play the game as intended.
We won't. They should have a problem.
Oh yeah, but no, I saw a guy on YouTube. He did that. He had to like, he did that because he was like doing like a challenge run where he's going like only like throw people or something. So he was like, that's what he gave himself. He's like, can I beat Baldur's Gate 3? Which is throwing people. But anyway, or something along those lines. But he had to install that mod because otherwise it would just take 50 years doing that many turns. So, but yeah, no, the AI are going a mile a minute. And you're like, shit, oh my god. You know?
Level 6 mech. Woo.
Are you already in the snake?
Yep.
Wow.
Nice. You must be bringing back a bunch of resources. I'm catching up.
I'm doing a whole lot of resources.
Yep. Oh, I'll be right behind you though. I think I'm about to pick up mine.
Nice.
So I found the damn treasure.
Yeah. It took a while. It tells you where it's at. Like, where is it?
What was that first? Chopper foot.
I found a cookie. Put the cookie down.
Put the wiki down.
Good for you.
The fly. The wiki.
Honestly, that's probably part of the reason why they put that passive income in there, Brian, is to be like, what if someone doesn't actually upgrade their drill power and they have no they mine everything?
Yeah. What if they're just total morons?
But they play the game wrong on purpose.
This one sucks. You know, like, what the heck is wrong with you? It kind of sucks.
Uh-huh. This game sucks. I have to wait so long to be able to do anything.
Did you do the tutorial? Nah, skipped it. Okay. You've made your choice.
Oh no, it reminded me of I watched a couple videos about like it was like the top 10 games that roast you for not like following the tutorial and then not knowing what to do. And one's like Spider-Man 1 or whatever on PS2. It was like, hey, you know, there's like a little like exclamation point of like, you know, explaining what to do. It's like, hey, you know, you need to do this here, but you would know that if you actually did the tutorial.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
They like roast you for not doing the tutorial.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, you know that. I remember there was the movie Spider-Man game, Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie game thing, and they had like Bruce Campbell doing the tutorial. And he's like, you follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
I had 4587. I don't know if you're writing this down or not, but there's another mine. I try to grab
4587? It's 88. If it's the same one I'm thinking of.
4288. 4288.
88, okay, thank you.
Ben has piped.
Nothing but a pipe dream.
Been here by this tree.
See, to me, I'm like, that is an excellent weapon of war right there. What is it? It's a tank that looks like a tree.
Nobody
Like,
here
you
but us
can't tell
trees.
really.
Honestly,
know,
that was
I'm
one
like,
of the coolest ideas
you
in
do.
Riddler 3 was the chrono tank or whatever for the allies or whatever that like they could like disguise themselves as shit. Riddler 3, remember those? The tanks the allies had?
So good.
They were cool, don't get me wrong. They
Pretty
they
good.
were made pretty much. Honestly, the problem with the allies in Riddler 3, I feel like if they just brought down how much their expensive units were, they would have been actually better. It's just the problem is I mean, I know we've talked about this to the death, you know, the Russians. Yeah, definitely the Russians just have this raw output and cheapness that can just
All of those
win
Russians.
matches, yeah.
Always with the Russians. Bullets are like fuzzy
Not to mention giving Kirov airship, I know we bring it up all the time, but the fucking boost is still crazy.
Yeah, the boost made it damn near impossible to beat.
Yeah.
Once you heard Kirov reporting, it was too damn late. You needed to attack their base while they were.
Literally. Kirov reporting. Well, shit.
Guess I waited too long.
A lot of times I find often that games follow the pattern of like, you know, they talk on about balance, but it's like a lot of times real time strategy to me, I would see it where it would be this side is really good like right at the beginning of the game if you don't want them to get a head start going good or anything. But if you let this other side get a start and get a good foothold and get to late game, then you're just done. There's no fixing it.
Definitely happened.
I think a lot of early real-time strategy games kind of follow that pattern. Like you have one side that's good early, one side's good late, mid, and the other side's good at late game.
Well,
So
honestly,
it's all
I
about
feel like
like knowing how to position yourself in the appropriate part of the game, essentially.
true, but I think in Riddler 3, though, I don't think that applies because honestly, the Russians, in my opinion, just didn't really follow that. In my opinion, how Riddler 3 had their balance was like, okay, allies are generally expensive, but they have stealth on their side, so that's their shtick. The Russians are just raw brute strength and cheapness, and the Japanese are mobility. And that's how they tried to balance it around those three things. The bad thing is don't get me wrong, stealth and being kind of chronomancy and all that stuff for the allies is a cool idea. Was it going to beat raw strength or the mobility of the Japanese in Riddler 3? No.
It's really tough to balance raw strength.
Most of the time. Yeah, correct, yes.
Because you have to sort of gimp them in a different way somehow.
Yes. Because the Russians were just good early, mid, late, all the time in Riddler 3 just because of the way their economy and they built worked.
Yeah.
So,
Cheap units at first, which is awesome, and then powerful units later.
yeah, clearly, yeah.
Those are well known for being so strong.
That's something we could play.
Well, people that lost more in World War II than any other country.
They kind of lose like most of the wars that they've ever had.
The only thing that saved them was the weather.
And that happened twice in history. And you all survived.
It's
Basically, we just hunkered down and waited for winter.
it's not like they survive winter better. It's just there's more of them. Both sides lose a bunch of units, and then they're like, "Oh well."
Well, they were defending.
Yeah,
We lost 100,000
Always
people,
easier to
man.
defend.
you're right about that.
I mean, like that was
Less expenditure.
Didn't we clear more room for this mine?
I
Sorry,
feel like that was one of those that was always
Putting my money on pipe.
Russia. This is like it their leaders have this weird tendency for some reason to be like, we lost 100,000 people, and their leaders are like, and?
Yeah. But yeah, when
That's what's wrong with you, but I kind of understand your point.
I understand why your people don't like you much.
More like, we appreciate your sacrifice.
Yeah, they sure do. Not really.
Thank you for your service, they say as they look at your grave. What did he serve? He just died.
That's good enough for Mother Russia.
They didn't have enough guns, so they sent one person in carrying ammo and one person in carrying a gun.
When he drops his gun,
That
you
person
pick it up.
died. Yeah. That person died, then you picked up the gun. So imagine going in there with a magazine and nothing else.
I mean, it is literally a quote from Sukov. It's like, yeah, when we come across the German minefield, we just go like, there's no minefield there. I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay.
Imagine knowing your general carries that little value.
You guys,
Oh, they used to shoot people because they ran.
Yeah, that
Yep.
too.
So it was like, yeah, they weren't the kindest of people.
don't worry,
Yeah,
we're
no
not
step
much
back.
better.
We're one step back. Yeah. No step back.
Better at brainwashing.
Oh wow,
people.
this is really deep. I didn't realize we dug this deep. That's cool. I did this. I sure can. Okay.
Whoa.
Slow.
Hello.
Yeah. I fell down the pipe to get down
You
the
reached
and realized just how deep it is.
I've been spending all the money.
That's a nice candle. What sense?
Hey, mine.
Found another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like invading Russia in like any capacity is just so fucking massive. Same thing with like if any nation actually tried to invade the U.S. We got two massive fucking oceans on each side of us.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the concept of like trying to comprehend the idea of someone invading the U.S. is in like, unlike so many other places, you never know when you're just going to turn a corner and a random civilian is going to fire up a new gun.
That's why it's so great to make enemies at the north and southern border.
For sure. We don't need anybody except our
didn't
own
say it
white
was
race, or I mean,
Yep, not saying it's a good plan. Either way, I'm just saying, you know, like, it's one of the only places I know of on the planet Earth where a random dude could whip out an M16. Like, I wouldn't want to try to take a place like that. Because those are like, they're just full of crazy. I don't feel like trying to hold this place against weekend warriors.
I mean, in China, and I know Jesse lived there. He's like, yeah, the only people that have guns is the police. Most of the time, they don't even carry them. They just have batons because they know the people don't have guns. So, yeah.
Well, it does a lot for your feeling of safety when you know that someone's not going to whip out an Uzi and go to town.
To be
I
quite
will say
honest
that.
with you, even if you're armed, you stand no chance against the military.
In a way, I kind of feel like that makes sense, and I'm kind of almost happy that that makes sense in that logic.
after
Because
seeing
I'm like, well, at least that means that they're trained.
videos of soldiers get shot and hide behind a rock and go, I'm hit, help, and cower. I know that would be me too if I was a soldier. Death is one little piece of metal away. And anybody who thinks otherwise is fooling themselves.
A lot of people don't think as much about that stuff. They've got that whole Call of Duty mindset. They're like, yeah, it's just a bunch of dudes running around.
One person gets shot 7 times and survives. Another person gets shot once in the leg, dead. People just don't seem to understand. It's all about the critical hits.
Like, what?
It's all about the critical hit.
That's how your body feels that day.
Stop
It's just
stealing
like,
my
hey, don't want
money.
to.
Oh, you can't steal my money.
And you know how you feel on your worst day. Imagine you're on your worst day and somebody shoots you. You wouldn't fight shit. You would just lay down and be like, fuck it, take me.
How much is the next mech cost? Is like 75,000. Yeah.
I stayed
The
with the
Beetles.
snake for a
The
while
Beetles
when I was-
30k. Scorpion 60.
Yeah, I'm just saving for the Scorpion.
Nice.
I like to stick
You
to the
can't
rack.
go any further to the right.
Right, yeah. It cuts off.
The Scorpion's good, but the Beetle actually has really good inventory size and book storage.
Oh, Dan, I found a new mine.
Sweet. Where at?
It's,
Oh, is it down where I live?
10, 137.
137, okay. Thank you. 10, so it's
It's
only
weird too. I just watched Brian fly past me down the
Yep,
tube.
yep.
But
Down the tube.
high speed, low drag. What?
really low drag.
Oh, dude, when we get like to the late game Mechs, guys, it's gonna be crazy how fast we fly up to. Like,
That's cool.
I'll be flying. I'm like, oh shit, I'm way up in the sky. Oh no. I mean, it's already pretty fast with me and Brian going up and down already. I wanna know where this guy puts the bear, I'm gonna be honest.
Who told you? To the ground.
Yeah,
Who else
where-
would have did it?
Oh, well, how do we know?
I mean, I
He's
want
got to
some-
bury everything again.
So is there any like connection between where these mines are? Like, are they a certain distance from each other? Because that might tell us where the next one's gonna be. What?
They're all over the fucking place.
Oh, okay.
Maybe go save it for the trip.
We should have just started out and spaced apart and drilled straight down.
Oh, like all like in a grid kind of fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We might not have made as much immediately, but
But we'd find everything.
do some. Yeah, there'd be some.
Is this how things work in real life? Should I just get a shovel and start digging in the backyard one day?
Yeah, that's how it
I
works.
mean, they made a game called Dig with Your Friends or whatever. It's like up to 8 players, and that's literally the whole premise of the game. Is we
Dig a
just,
hole in the yard backyard.
yeah, we literally
I played
it is the game. And
Yeah. You know the
dig
problem
holes
with
in
it?
the backyard.
Once you get down to the bottom layer, you gotta avoid giant moles.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Sucks.
don't think Earth
You
has
can't
giant
even
holes.
fight them.
The giant moles, of course, you can't find them. I might have found another mine.
Okay, now I'm on
Nope.
far
it's not
left.
mine. Oh, sword. Return up to the top. We already, this mine at 10, 1, yeah, 10, 137 mine. That was it.
I'm doing something. I'm mining something. I don't know where I am. Doing something.
I have a feeling I need to get more drill power now.
Oh yeah, I definitely got higher drill power.
Oh, it's a pipe.
Not quite understanding what the purpose of the pipe is.
To connect to mines, and mines give you passive income.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I've been yelling at Ben every time I find a mine because if he hooks it up,
It's,
or not. He could just be, you know,
yeah, maybe not.
just fucking bullshit me. You never know. I don't think so.
Ah, fuck you, dude. 37.
Just takes the time to physically write down the coordinates I gave and then throws it at the goddamn mine. Doesn't every time.